the Raiders and the Chargers. And away we go from the Bay Area. This is King, who tries to take it past the 20, and you can see all kinds of black jerseys around him. And down he goes, tackled about the 22-yard line. Travis Benjamin is on the move to the other side. Gordon in the backfield gets the call, big hole. And he takes it in the secondary, taking it past the 35. Gordon again trying to establish him with a stop up front from Mario Edwards. Player, and they get David Amerson back from injury today. Second down, 9 outside. It's Keenan Allen with a couple of guys over there to make the stop, including defensive back TJ Carey. Rivers on third down and 8, and that was deflected at the line of scrimmage. Getting up front and maybe with the tap of the ball was Danico Autry. Jalen Richard is deep back for Oakland, and the punt here coming from Nick Novak. Rather from Drew Kaiser, and it goes into the end zone, and Kaiser's punt will be a touchback. It'll go to the 20-yard line, 62-yard.
During the kick, holding, return team number 91. It's a 10-yard penalty from the touchback spot. First down, Oakland.
Wants to be able to play, so I'm anxious to see how he does early.
Marshawn Lynch on first down and 10 into the secondary, and he'll be brought down by Adrian Phillips, we think, as he continues to plug away. For Marshawn Lynch, that is his first double-digit run. First down and 10. Richard in the backfield. Derek Carr intercepted. Picked off on the play by Williams. Trevor Williams will weave his way deep in Raider territory with a block ahead from Phillips, and then forced out of bounds by the tackle Donald Penn. Flag at 2. Flags have been thrown.
Carr and Michael Crabtree weren't on the same page.
Illegal block in the back, return team number 54. The penalty will be half the distance from the spot of the foul. First down, Los Angeles.
And this is Gordon, who can't find a whole lot right there on that defensive line. Justin Ellis and Morrow make the stop. With the second down and 11, Eckler in motion. He'll get the throw, which is poorly thrown by Rivers. It's incomplete. Third and 11 coming up. With a third and 11, Carey on the blitz, and a pass is low, and it's scooped in, we think, by Hunter Henry. No, on the ground, incomplete, 19-yard line. Saved Younghoe Koo. This is a 48-yard field goal try, and it is no good. Possession does not hurt him. Patterson in motion. First down and 10. Marshawn Lynch will take it up. And you can see with a gain of about 4 on their first possession. Second down and 6. Lynch again. And they ride him down with Brandon Mebane bringing him down, his former teammate in Seattle. Third season interception on the first Oakland drive for that secondary. Lynch again. He gets the first down. Ingram riding him down along with Legit. It is a gain of 5. He's into Los Angeles territory.
Like the Raiders did after that interception early from Carr.
Derek Carr, first and 10. That's Seth Roberts. He's in the slot. He is stopped on the play by Jaleel Adai.
Positive results for a guy who missed the last week and a half.
Richard is in the game. Second down and 2. Looking for a block from Cook, and the sidestep works out well. Richard out of the backfield, first and 10, quick slant. And that is grabbed by Amari Cooper.
And also the rush with Bosa and Ingram. The weakness has to be the run defense.
Second down and 3. Richard is brought down by Adai. Carr with the blitz. Crabtree inside, wheeling for a first down. He gets it there. Lynch is back in. Cooper is on the move. Marshawn Lynch. And he is met by a pile there to the 24-yard line. Gain of 4 for Marshawn, like he once did after sitting out last season. Second down and 7. Lynch again. This time read well by the rookie out of Iowa, Desmond King. A 5th-round pick, a 1-yard gain, put him at the 23. He gets the time. He has the throw, and it's caught by Crabtree. Did he hit the pylon? He did, but was he on the chalk? They confer. Touchdown! Michael Crabtree.
actually throws the ball before he's even out of his break. And look at the anticipation from Derek Carr. I mean, Crabtree no sooner gets his head around, that ball hits him right in the chest. Great timing, rhythm, and anticipation from Derek Carr.
38 in 11 plays, 62 yards, and Delvecchio with the extra point. Desmond King and Delvecchio with the kickoff after the 23-yard touchdown pass to Crabtree from Carr. He'll leave it in the end zone. From the 25 for Phillip Rivers. Hunter Henry with a release and a good move and some open room to roam, and Carey is around his ankles at about the 42. A catch and run of 18 and a first down for LA. Back Watt is in 1st and 10. Gordon and Watt with teammates at Wisconsin. You can see he tries to bulldoze his way to the 45. It is a gain of 2. Depth an issue, talent an issue, not a lot of speed. 2nd down and 8 here for the Chargers. Okung with a good block at the left tackle. Here comes Gordon. He was effective. There goes a flag too, and he backpedals his way to the 42-yard line before he is grabbed by Xavier Woodson-Luster.
Issues right now.
Defense, number 27. That penalty's declined. Yardage gain is enough for a first down.
That's the free safety, Reggie Nelson. It's in the backfield. And he gets the call on 1st and 10. And around his waist he finds Morrow. It is a gain of 1 down to the Oakland Raider 40-yard line. Screen, 2nd down and 9 for Phillip Rivers. And he's got Melvin Gordon with a nice open field tackle right there by Dexter McDonald, the 3rd-year player from Kansas. A gain of 6. Rivers 3rd down and 3. Okung again the good block at the left tackle, and across the middle they go to the top 3rd down receiving wide receiver in the NFL, Keenan Allen, in that condensed bunch right there. 4th and 2. Rivers, and it's incomplete. He was going for Allen. So Derek Carr with the 1st and 10. Lynch was in the backfield and wide there for Crabtree with the coverage on the play by Trevor Williams in the secondary for LA.
Crabtree to bottom the screen here. He's gonna trail and follow Crabtree the entire game.
Bosa's got a hold of Lynch on that 2nd down and 10, and he works his way near the 39 with a gain of 4. It's in the secondary for LA. Looks like somebody jumped on that line, and it may have been Phylon. But was he induced? I don't think anybody moved.
Offense, number 72.
Oh my goodness, they get it on Donald Penn.
Still 3rd down.
Communicate with the quarterback.
Jalen Richard is in the backfield. 3rd and 11. And incomplete. As he kind of threw it away. Richard was in the vicinity, so it was not grounding. It is an incomplete pass. The first punt coming up right now for the Oakland Raiders.
I'd give him too many opportunities.
Virtually a winless day inside the stadium here in Oakland. Look at this ball driven back to the 5 with a nice bounce, and Holton grabs it and downs it at the 7. For the update, we knew Pittsburgh would play better today after that loss to Jacksonville at home last week on 1st and 10. This is Gordon. Ellis was there to meet him, approaching the 10-yard line. Rivers, Gordon, room to roam. Carey is on him. And a bounce by Emerson as he gets out of bounds. That's always felt. He's out to the 22. Picks up 13 on the play. Gordon got a block inside from Pulley, the center. He picks up 4.
That's inside.
With a 2nd down and 6. Watt leading the way. Into the pile goes Gordon. Barksdale the block, opens up room. Great 3rd down receiver. There is Keenan Allen, but he does not get the first right there. They've gone to him twice on 3rd, both times failing. Chargers and deep back will be Richard. Back at about the 15-yard line. Looks into that Northern California sun. Hang time of 4.19 and brought down by Eckler. Hunt. Derek Carr, 1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch breaking tackles on his feet. Another double-digit gain of 11. Make it 12.
We have to have a planned attack when you try and get Marshawn Lynch down on the ground.
Kyle Emanuel is on that last play, and look at this great Corey Liuget play. 2nd down and 16. Carr, and this is the wide receiver Amari Cooper, who is brought down by Casey Hayward on a gain of 5. 6 in the secondary for LA. Carr 3rd and 11. The ball is knocked away by Bosa. And it's down at the 29. And the Raiders have recovered, but Joey Bosa coming through.
Him and getting some help early on the edges against Ingram and Bosa.
Bosa comes up with his 5th sack. Marquette King sends it deep. Benjamin back at the 12. Hang of 4.97. Here comes Benjamin. Kondo, the long snapper, trying to get him with a nice move, and out of bounds he flies, and a flag is down. They've turned the corner with the win last week.
There is no foul for a blindside block on the play. The play will stand as called. First down, Los Angeles.
So he's going to say that he got him on the shoulder.
The fullback. Rivers playing more under center today than we've seen. Nice tackle made of Gordon by Danico Autry with a gain of 4.
He's under center. It's most likely run.
2nd down, 7. Here comes the rush by Corey James, and all he can do is throw it away at the end. They had 4 on 3rd. From the 21, 3rd and 7. Rivers, and he's on the money, and here comes Keenan Allen. He catches it, and Emerson catches him. First down run to the 49 after the catch. Keenan Allen, the number 1 3rd down receiver. 14th catch on 3rd down for a first. Going deep, Rivers. He's looking for Benjamin, and incomplete. Eckler in the backfield. They get around Penn, but the ball's out in a hurry, and it's caught by Tyrell Williams. Rivers with a 3rd down and 8. They go right back up in the pocket, but it's off to Eckler, and he's close to the first down. Emerson, the former Redskin, makes the stop.
Throw is.
With 2 tight ends, this is Gordon. As he pile drives inside, you can see the welcoming committee in there. Ellis, all kinds of guys making the stop. Gain of 3 to the 39 of Oakland.
The first 5 weeks of the season.
2nd down, 7. Deep again, Antonio Gates with a tackle made by Carl Joseph. Gates good for 17 yards.
Matchups that they're looking for.
For Gates, reception number 909, which is 21 all-time in the history of pro football. Mack, along with Autry. 2nd down, 11. Gordon out of the backfield. Nice tackle. Read well. And the veteran Emerson is there. 5th year out of North Carolina State. A good athlete like they talked about. 3rd and 9. They got around Okun, but maneuvering and getting a pass off, and a first down grab. Keenan Allen. Hall of Fame numbers. 1st and goal at the 10. Mack was coming. Pressures the pocket. Outlet goes to Gordon. Maneuverability from Rivers, and looking for Gordon with Carey right there covering at the pylon. Incomplete. Rivers, quick hitter, caught, and Henry trying to get in. The tight end Emerson was there, and they say he is short. Multiple tight ends, another tackle, fullback in, 4th and goal. Gordon in, a flyby and a touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown, flight into the end zone by Gordon.
Okung and Slauson, and that's where they like to run the football in critical situations. Kevin on a extra point attempt.
They've had trouble with their kickers. They began with the rookie free agent, Younghoe Koo, Viking. With the kickoff here coming up from the Chargers, Nick Novak. It's short, wisely keeping it away, and it's the backup running back, DeAndre Washington, re-kicking because there was an offsides on Los Angeles. A look at Jack Del Rio and Anthony Lynn. They were actually on the same coaching staff.
Minnesota.
He was. From the 1, Cordero Patterson. Ooh. Look out. When he finds a seam, it gets this deadly. Davis rushes him out of bounds. Michael Davis comes up with the play, a rookie free agent from BYU.
Inside.
1 timeout. 1st and 10 for Derek Carr. And a lunging catch right there with the tackle by King. Cooper makes another short grab. That's good for 5.
Derek Carr today, they don't want him getting hit. The ball's out quick.
2nd down, 5 underneath. It goes to the running back, Richard. Richard remains. Carr moving up, going. Oh, he's got Cooper, but the ball's underthrown. But look at the jump ball grab by Amari Cooper. Flag is thrown. They get down to the 17. Let's see what the flag is all about. On a 25-yard gain, it may be wiped away.
Holding, offense, number 66. 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
Richard is the back. Penn the block at the left tackle, and they go down here. And that's incomplete. They're going for Cook. Flag has been thrown. Now
Pass
Raider.
interference, defense, number 37. The ball replaced at the spot of foul. First down, Oakland.
Carr looks into the nickel with the first down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Good time underneath Richard. Adai is there. Also a stop from linebacker Hayes Pullard. Carr. Richard. Pullard with the stop. That catch and run takes him to the 26, gain of a 7.
Good opportunity to take a shot at the end zone or attack on the sidelines.
Carr, Penn with the block at the left tackle. He'll whip it up and whip it far, and looking for Crabtree and all kinds of coverage on the play. Boston was there along with Williams. Down in 2, no timeouts. Penn again gets the block. Carr deep, incomplete. What a play by Adai. It looked like they were going for receiver Amari Cooper and a flag at the 2.
There is no foul
Of Cooper.
on the play for defensive pass interference. So
Oh, wow,
incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
Great play, as it turns out, by Adai for the lead. Late first half. Tavecchio right down the middle. 10-7 Raiders.
Running backs have had some catches as well. It's really been the story in the first half. Not a lot of explosive plays from either team.
Richard will get the short kick and take it up to the 35-yard line. Carr has thrown the touchdown pass and a pick. Lynch in the backfield, 1st and 10 outside the go here. That's Cooper, who is grabbed by Hayward. A top 10 cornerback rated in the NFL.
Barry Rice at the latter part of their careers.
Washington is the running back. DeAndre gets the call and slips as he was going to have a head-on collision with Pullard.
Getting Amari Cooper some more touches.
Patterson's in the backfield on the 3rd down and 4, and he tries to cut the corner. Looks like he gets the first down. Tight end Walford is there. Lynch goes over that hole. And then you can see Toomer and King and the others make the stop, and no gain on the play. They'll stay at the 47. Penn the block on Bosa. Inside they go to Crabtree. Head-to-head he goes with the rookie Desmond King. Gain is 7 to the 47-yard line of the Chargers today.
Tried to play last week.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy.
3rd and 3. Underneath they go. And they got Crabtree, who's covered in the play by Trevor Williams. And he gets 7 and a first down to the 40-yard line.
Injection before the game. He's not really a needle guy, but he's out there toughing it out.
Here's Washington trying to thread the needle as he takes it.
Design.
2nd down 8. Underneath they go once again. Washington, DeAndre Washington, who is a second-year running back out of Texas Tech and their 5th all-time leading rusher.
Doesn't take long for him to get the ball out of his hands.
Good replays there by Mookie and Levon, and here comes DeAndre Washington once again. Philon and others were right there. King and Bosa.
And Philon, who catches him across the face mask.
Offense, number 66. 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
Yep. 1st and 20. Carr. What a catch. Great grab. Seth Roberts. Hit on the play by Trey Boston. 15-yard pickup.
Roberts go up and high point this one.
And they go outside to Lynch on the 2nd down and 5, and he drops the ball open in the flat in Oakland. Coming out of retirement, 3rd and 5. Underneath they go. Good catch. Boston makes the hit on Cook. Patterson. Assembly trying to give him a block, and he road grades his way with Bosa and others there. Pullard, it's a gain of 3 is all down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Carr lands, and it's picked off on the deflection. Hayes Pullard. His first career interception. 3rd-year linebacker from SC.
Gonna be a run.
1st and 10, inverted wishbone. You called it, and here goes Gordon. Look at this. Breaking tackle, stiff-arming his way upfield, and right into the defense, and the tackler, Xavier Woods-Luster.
Side coach Jack Del Rio telling me, listen, I'm so happy that Derek Carr is back in this game. He provides that leadership that we need. 3rd downs are going to be the key to winning this game.
Two tight ends, second down 9. The time, the throw, and Gordon will drop it outside with the coverage by Nicholas Morrow. Rivers grabbed initially by Irvin. Brought down. Bruce Irvin comes up with his second sack of the season. Kaiser will punt. Fifth leading punter in terms of average in the National Football League. Richard is back. From the 22, hang a 4-4, and got a little caught up there with.
And no points, Kevin, off of those turnovers from that Chargers offense.
Lynch on 1st and 10. Wrapped up near the 25. Receptions, most of them short. Lynch on 2nd down and 6. Picking and poking his way. He had McCann and others, and at the bottom of the pile, they had Mebane. Again, teammates in Seattle. Gain of 4.
Collapse the pocket around Derek Carr.
3rd down 2, shovel pass Patterson. Read well. Beautiful play by Chris McCain.
As they're struggling, sometimes a big play in the kicking game and the return game can really get you jump-started on offense.
Benjamin waving his arm. Fair caught back at the 19. 4-8 hang. Anything over 4-5 is what they want, and that guy does a pretty good job. After the punt by the Raiders, 1st and 10 Chargers, 19-yard line. Rivers right to work, and underneath, Gordon's got the ball, and with a beat on him and making the tackle was Woodson Lester.
There's been a lot of conversations with the staff in terms of what are some things that really bother and affect Philip Rivers.
Gordon on 1st and 10 gets a couple out to the 31.
What Rivers has an issue with, or what he does well and doesn't do well, I think are really important when you put the game plan together.
Nice play on that 2nd down and 8. Again, Xavier Woodson Lester, rookie free agent from Arkansas State. Need the 40. From the edge they come. They've got Williams on the fly. Chased by, and it was knocked away by McDonald. Dexter McDonald knocked the ball away. A turnover by the Chargers. Taken by the Raiders near midfield. And before the fumble, here they are just inside LA territory. Bad snap from Hudson. And that is a fumble recovered, or a loose ball recovered by Carr.
Because he was in such pain from the back injury.
2nd and 17 here, blocked by Cook. Downfield they go. Boston has a hand on Roberts, who lassos that pass. They pick up 11, put him at the 44 of the Chargers.
To be able to deliver the ball with some velocity, he's having no issue throwing the football.
Crabtree on 3rd and 6. Boston was there. Pullard had a hand on him too. Gain of 3, shy of the 1st. Put him at the 41-yard line of the Chargers, and the decision.
Go for it. He's got man-to-man coverage. Someone's got to win.
Incomplete. Looking for Crabtree. 1st down and 10 on downs. It goes to Rivers and the Chargers. Hunter Henry. Missed tackle right there. Out of the secondary by Emerson. Then the run. High snap there. Pulley was the one to snap it. Rivers outside. Tyrell Williams forced out of bounds right there by the.
Protecting the quarterbacks.
1st and 10. Look at the time here. Rivers. Henry was downfield. Coverage, or at least in the vicinity, was Reggie Nelson. Incomplete. Ranked number 31 in their efficiency ranking. 2nd and 10. Gordon inside the 35, and the group brings him down there. Theme today, 3rd and 6. Mike Williams was in. Blocked by Gordon. And there's the catch by the rookie and their number 1 pick. It's in front of the defensive back, Carl Joseph. Rivers 1st and 10, again under center. Most we've seen in a long time. And a nice tackle made by Justin Ellis.
Every situation.
Had a herniated disc in his lower back. 2nd down 6, Gordon trying to get away from Irvin. Nothing there. And then he
a little karate kick.
Flies. Okun the block, they go outside. Gordon's got the ball on a 1st down, snuck inside the coverage of Nelson. On the ground, 55 through the air. 1st and goal, 2 tight ends. Henry with the block, the other tight end. They go deep and out of bounds, looking for Allen with the coverage right there by TJ Carey. It's a 2nd down and goal. Rivers, Gordon with blockers ahead and an easy touchdown, knifing his way in.
Going to see a little screen pass to Melvin Gordon. You watch the The center Pulley get out in front. Wiggins, Slauson
through the air.
He's leading. He's got 8 catches already. Kevin, that's a big part of it.
Nick Novak
Continue to fall behind those teams at the top of the division.
hit short and picked up by Rashad. 35 of the Raiders. We have the 1st and 10, Marshawn Lynch. Lot of traffic. Jatavis Brown among others that are there, and boy, it takes a village to bring him down.
Creating a lot of separation or explosive plays down the field.
Carr 2nd and 8, and underneath here, once again short to Cooper, grabbed by Toomer. Ball Focus has him, hard to believe, is the least ranked wide receiver in the game. 3rd and 4, free down. They go deep. They're looking for Cooper here, who stops on the route, and the coverage on the play by Hayward, and as I said, a flag.
Offside defense. Number 94. 5-yard penalties and up for a first down.
I think he means 54.
54,
right here.
yes, he sure does.
3-step drop, a lot of quick game, so that's really kind of neutralized the effectiveness of Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram. They had a plan coming in. They didn't want Carr
Please set
holding
the
the
game
football.
clock to 8 minutes and 43 seconds. Result of the play was an incomplete pass. Still first down.
There's 101. That is a career high, but it's going to take a hit today. 1st and 10, and I don't know if they set the play clock.
Play clock.
The game clock is correct. Please put the play clock to 25 seconds
There we go.
also.
But the last 4 games, even with a healthy Derek Carr for 3 of them, they have not played well offensively.
Cook from Carr. Tackled by King.
Vertically.
Wait, he told you that himself?
A couple times.
2nd down and 2. Patterson end around. Hold on. Here he goes. Weaving, running, touchdown. Darrell Patterson. Electrifying.
Fancy about this, it's just a little speed sweep. And there's a couple poor angles there. And once he gets up on the 2nd level, he is a tough tackle. You just feel his speed.
High snap to Vecchio. Kondo was the one to snap it. No good.
They'll try, and then Tavecchio misses that extra point. And now, instead of being a 3-point game, it's a 2-point game for the Chargers.
Eckler will leave it in the end zone. 2 timeouts, down by 2. What a block and a great tackle from behind, and it was in there from Mario Edwards. Okun the block. Gordon bobbles.
Took a peek.
Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 3rd down 10. Gordon. And holding on for dear life with a nice play right there was Keith McGill. Is the long snapper. Minimal breeze inside the Coliseum today. Richard back, hang of 4-5. And here he goes before he is brought down on the play by Anawalu. England is on top by the count of 16-14. First down throw. Caught by, with a Hayward covered on Cooper, but dropped across the way. But the flag
Illegal formation.
will knock it away.
The outside receiver was coming inside. It's a 5-yard penalty for still first down.
There were many mistakes. The pre-snap penalties have been killers.
Lynch in 1st and 15. Well, they're holding on for dear life, aren't they? Corey Toomer was there. Carr, incomplete. There's a big collision, sweep-looking play. Got him the touchdown, but a high long snap and a missed extra point. And here is a fake. It was caught by Crabtree, gets it off to Patterson. How about that razzle-dazzle?
Going to give a game ball out right now. Kevin might give it to Marquette King.
Why not?
He has dramatically impacted this game.
Look at this one. Back to the 7. Hang of 4-7-8.
Look at that.
And they bring him down. Eric Harris. Rivers marooned at his 8. 2 timeouts, 1st and 10. They keep him away, going deep on the side. Hunter Henry shakes the coverage and takes it for a first down. Hunter Henry, the heir apparent to Antonio Gates, breathing space with a 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon. Rivers dropping back from under center. And downfield he goes. And once again, the tight end, Hunter Henry.
Tight end sets have been very effective for the Chargers.
1st and 10. Gordon picking and accelerating and high flying his way like Haven Moses down to the 26.
The Raiders have to start using those timeouts.
2nd down 3. Gordon got a block from Watt, and then he's grabbed around the leg by Carl Joseph, and the lead takes him down to the 22 on a gain of 4.
Timeouts. Chargers can run it here 3 straight times.
Gordon on 1st and 10, submarines his way. Ellis falling on him, penetrates the 20 down to the 18, gain of 5. 68 and a touchdown.
Fullback equals run.
Watt will block. Henry will block. And Gordon will take it inside the 15-yard line. Joseph there to make the stop with a gain of 4. Ellis 2. Rivers, Gordon, Watt with the block, and he's inside the 10 with another big-time run. Falling on him was Morrow.
All that matters here is for you to take care of the football.
Which is what he does, and tries to place it between the hash.
Against good teams.
He'll go to the knee. They're going to just put a couple seconds out there to try it.
Henry.
Novak, a 32-yard try. 3 seconds left. Went the snap. Hold from Kaiser. Nick Novak is perfect. And the Chargers have won. 2nd straight win. A close game. A rarity for the Chargers to win it, but they do today on the road.
Good snap, good hold, and good kick. It's that simple.
Raiders have lost 4 in a row. Chargers have won 2 straight.